did you get any pushback on, the woman aside? Now we're looking at the fact that you're not Latina, and you're moving into this Latino market, and there's a sentiment that it should be, for Latinos, by Latinos, and only we can understand the culture and stuff, which I disagree, and clearly you have proven. So did you get any kind of heat from that? Did you get any kind of pushback that you should be? Because I'll tell you an interesting story is that in the course of marketing this event, I got a lot of emails from people saying, why is she not Latina? And why is she having her? Like, I've never had a non-Latino person at HPNG ever. You're the first.
Wow.
And
how am I doing?
You're doing great. And I think it's because of your commitment to what you've done in the community and your straight out passion for what you do and how you do it that really inspired me to have you come forth and share your story and say, this is why I do it. And it wasn't about that kind of pushback that I was getting that really made me sway. But were you getting any of that? Did you have any criticism from that?
Honestly, Ali, in the beginning, I think people simply assumed.
Okay.
People simply assumed that I am Latina, and I think that there probably are some people who would prefer that my parents got off a different boat or my grandparents got off a different boat.
A southern boat.
But I think that the things that are most important to this community are the things that are most important to all communities.
Exactly.
And I think that the need was greater, and I was in a position to be inspired to fill that need. And so I think ultimately that, sure, maybe there may be some people who wish somebody else did it, but you know what? It needed to get done, and I'm proud that I did it.
Well, we're glad that you did. So let's talk about the now, and let's talk a little bit about the present. So you've built this incredible brand with an incredible following, great content, a great staff, as we've seen tonight.
That's it.
And who support you, and they all speak great behind your back, by the way. And what is leadership to you? What is it? What are the things that resonate when you say, I'm a great leader? Or people think I'm a great leader, but I think it has to start with you, as I'm sure it does, to say, because in any capacity when you're leading people, you are that leader. What makes a great one? What are the things that you can share that say, these are the best practices for me? Whatever those may be.
That's a good question. I would be honored to be considered a great leader. I think that leadership is a lot about motivation. And I think it starts with believing in the importance of what it is that you're attempting to lead people to do. And one of the things that sustains me is that I'm surrounded by people who believe in the importance of what they do every day. I think that when you can start with a fundamental belief that what you're doing has value, that the ability to lead actually becomes much simpler.